Taurus, 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 Taurus. Let me make sure this thing is loud enough. Yeah, I think it is. I don't want to be screaming in your ears. Hello, hello, my loves. This is going to be your September 2021 Tauroscope. So I hope you guys are doing wonderful. Taurus, let's get into it. The first thing that I'm getting, Taurus, is I feel like some of you may have cut ties with a manipulator. Now, I'm getting something. Remember, a lot of times in your readings, it was like somebody trying to ride your coattails or somebody trying to, and it's a general read. This could have been you doing this to another person too. But I feel like somebody trying to hold on to somebody's momentum, whether this was at work, um, whether you're self-employed and you have somebody who's trying to pick your brain. How do you do this? How do you get this going? I feel like some of you are kind of seeing something for what it is, and you're cutting ties with the energy, because I think the energy has been kind of coming on you for a while, and for some of you it was causing literally a depression. Some of you, this person may have even had issues where you felt obligated. So this could be family too, where it's like, I'm going to help you out, but this person may have ended up taking a little bit too much of crossing boundaries. Will not apply to all of you, because it's a general read. Somebody may be looking at you the same way, like, Taurus is kind of taking a little bit too much. I feel like that if there is some type of communication problem with someone when it comes to boundaries, that you or they are going to be severing ties, because I feel like something is going to be coming to an end. A door is going to be closing on something. Now, for a few of you, there could be some depression. There may be some emotional hurt, and it could be that this person could be a spouse, could be a good friend, could be a sibling, somebody that you're connected to. I am getting gossip or slander. So be careful that you're not getting caught up in some drama, Taurus, that is not your stuff. This could be somebody putting words in your mouth, or somebody trying to include you in something that you're not supposed to be in. Now, I do feel like that's for a few of you, you're not trying to defend yourself. You may be putting yourself out there a little bit, but I think at the end of the day, you're going to either cut ties or you're walking away from this situation, because I feel like there's an ending that's coming, especially if you feel like that you have to defend yourself. Be really careful though, Taurus, about what you hear and what's coming to you, because there's an agenda. I definitely feel like whatever this is, there's manipulation with this agenda. So somebody could be trying to play you. Now, y'all are really smart, especially when it comes to your business and your money. So if you're connecting with somebody and all of a sudden you're like, okay, why is this person all of a sudden now they want to share with me? Why all of a sudden, they want to work on a project with me? Why all of a sudden they're interested in me? I feel like that you could be dealing with somebody who has an agenda. Now, I do feel that whatever this is going to come to light. But be careful that you do not get caught up in petty drama, because I really feel like it is going to be petty drama. Some of you could be dealing with sickness that is coming in, whether this is you or somebody close to you. I feel like there's exhaustion. Be careful that you're not overworking yourself, or you're not pushing yourself too much, especially with this virus out here. You got to be really careful that you keep your immunity up. Some of you are not eating well. You're not taking care of yourself. So, whether you're vaxxed or not vaxxed, it's your business. I'm not even into the politics of it. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself, because I feel for some of you, you're going to have some issues with either allergies, cold, could be this particular virus, something with upper respiratory. So if you are, even working outside in your gardens and things like that, be careful that if you have really bad allergies, that you wear something over your mouth or your face, because I feel like there's either head congestion or something in your chest. Now, some of you may be dealing with some family issues this month, maybe a little bit of family drama. I'm getting that there's a lot of miscommunication. Could be going back where the gossip and slander is too. So if you're having issues with, a spouse or a mother figure, father figure, or sibling, I feel like there's going to be some type of butting heads. Some of you, especially if you have young children, I feel like there's really this immature energy that's coming out, and it could be that siblings that are really, really young are fighting each other, or you could just be dealing with a lot of immature sibling. And I don't want to say rivalry. I just feel like this could just be miscommunication. Not anything that cannot be fixed, but I feel for some of you, it's going to distract you. It's going to be like, okay, why do I have to deal with this when I got other things that I need to do? So some of you are going to be putting some people in a timeout, whether they are a child or they are an adult. I feel like there's a timeout that's coming, Taurus. I'm trying to see how many Tauruses I know. that will be doing this so I can keep an eye on it because I know I should be in good graces. But you never know. You never know. I do feel like there's something coming in with judgment. Now, we saw, I think it was last month, addiction or addiction issues. Whether this is you or somebody that you're caretaking or dealing with, Spirit is saying, watch your money. Some of you may find yourselves, I feel like there is either you're caretaking this person or you are supplying this person's addiction. And I used to tell people all the time, I ain't buying you cigarettes. I'm not buying your alcohol. I don't do any of that stuff. So if you want to go ahead and do that, you pay for it. But some of you may be paying for somebody's addiction. You may be supporting them financially while they're trying to get through it. Could be going to a treatment center. They may be doing some type of rehab. For some of you, you may not know that you're supporting somebody's addiction. This could be somebody taking something from you. Pay attention to your belongings, anything that is of value to you. Pay attention to your wallets, your phones and things like that, especially with people that that you kind of have to watch your back with, because people get really desperate when they're caught up in something. Now, for some of you, this could be you trying to fight this. I do feel like if you are going through something where you feel like you're very much addicted to it, this could be drugs, alcohol, gambling, you may have someone who's trying to come in and support you. I feel like there's going to be some help, but I feel like there's a time limit or a boundary with this. So if this is you doing this for somebody, Taurus, I feel like you're like, I can take you this far, but then you got to figure it out. You got to either make it work or figure out what you want to do. Some of you are going to be coming to that place where you may be turning your back on someone where it's like, I'm helping you, I'm helping you, I'm helping you, but you're not helping yourself. And there may be an energy of cutting ties. I do feel like there's a move that's coming in for a few. This could be moving out of someone's house. This could be the ending of a relationship because of addiction issues. Some of you may even be thinking about moving to a different state or a different country, but I do feel something that has a lot more space. Seems to be something that is a little bit more wide open. Somebody is feeling trapped where they're at. So this could be within business. You could be, if you started off with a little, like me, a little room, and you're working from your home, you may be getting to the point where you're blessed with spirit. It's like, okay, let's go bigger. You need a warehouse. You need a brick and mortar place. So some of you, I feel like, especially if you're self-employed, be prepared that there's going to be some expansion, major expansion that's going on. For a few of you, you may find yourself moving to a completely different city or state to make this happen. Yeah, definitely a move. And it's because some of you are feeling trapped. Self-imposed bondage could be, I'm in a place that I don't feel happy anymore or I don't feel comfortable with anymore. But I'm a little bit afraid to go ahead and make this move. But I feel for some of you, the catalyst is it's time to move. This could be with anything. This could be even with a job. If you're feeling kind of like you're hitting a brick wall, I feel like some of you are going to be moving forward, Taurus. There's definitely more spotlight coming for you guys. So if you have anything that you're doing on social media, I feel like that you're going to be putting something else out there. There seems to be some type of growth with exposure that is going to be coming in with you. Some of you may this could be YouTube, this could be Instagram, this could be Facebook, but I feel like that you're getting more recognition, or there is something where you are putting yourself out there. This could even be podcasts. Some of you, if you're working for a company, this could be recognition being pulled up because of what you do. This could be definitely getting some type of award or recognition from a higher up, Taurus, but you're going with your bad self. Some of you, this is even a spiritual business. You may be doing something spiritually in a community where you may have some status. You may be putting yourself out there a little bit more, or your name actually could be growing in a community where people know you. But I feel like there's something where there's a spiritual connection. You could be sharing knowledge. A few you may even be teaching. You could be a life coach, but I feel like that you're putting some type of information out there. Still a book too, Taurus. I still feel like some of you are going to be doing a book. Spirit is saying stop settling for smaller things. Stop settling when you've outgrown a situation. Some of you have to be really careful of blind loyalty to people or places or, jobs where it's like, okay, well, I put in 10 years, so I can't leave this place. Or, I've invested in this person and now I can't leave. I feel for a lot of you that there's going to be some issues that may end up coming up with either this person, a job, or something that is going to have to be addressed. And some of you may not want to be attached to it, or you don't need to be attached to it. Remember what I told you about petty drama. Spirit is like choose your battles wisely. Choose your battles wisely, Taurus. Will not apply to everybody, but for some of you, I feel like you're leaving baggage behind. If it's something that's weighing you down or dragging you, a lot of you, I feel like, are going to walk away from it because you got all these great ideas coming in. You got this energy coming in, and it feels like you're like, you know, dragging a bag of cement with you. So you may have to cut ties. Be careful with vehicles. I get something with vehicle problems. Could be just maintenance. You know, maybe you need to check your oil, your fluids, your tires. For some of you, there could be an expense that's coming in with a car. All right. We have Queen of Wands. Some of you could be trying to connect with a fire sign female or male to bring in some money. Could be a business deal coming in. For some of you, it could be your energy, but I feel for a lot of you that there's maybe some talks with a fire sign about let's make money. This could be a fire sign coming to you. Come on, let's make some money. Good news coming in with money, 10 of Pentacles right off the top. So there is some flow that is going to be coming into you. This could be a settlement. Some of you, this could be a secret deal. I'm not going to tell everybody about it. We got the moon card. Let's make this money, but let's make it secretly. Let's not tell everybody. Let's not put it out, you know, move in silence until we're ready and then bam. But I definitely see with the Queen of Wands, this is something with being in the spotlight. You know, we got people taking pictures, cameras, recording things. So for a few of you, you literally could be on some type of social media platform, or you could be in the limelight, or you could be putting yourself in the limelight. A few of you, I feel like you could even be working on some type of show or something with entertainment. But I feel like the project is secret. Like, we're not going to put it out there. The moon card is hiding something until we're ready to roll with it. Wheel of Fortune. So we're keeping something secret about money or a business opportunity until we are ready to roll with it. That could bring in some type of status and notoriety. Some of you could be connecting with a person who has status. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. And also, too, like I said, check your vehicle. Make sure that everything is okay. Seven of Coins. Seven of Coins is like I have a lot of ideas, but I can't get off the ground with it. I got 15 things that I want to do. I got this idea, that idea. I'm talking to this person or whatever. Some of you already got something really good lined up, but it looks like you want to branch out a little bit more. Make sure that you get this first one off to fruition. There's money attached to it. There's status attached to it. There's exposure. You could be connecting with a mentor or with a person that brings you out, or you could be the person that has the status and you're bringing somebody under you, but it looks like you can make money. Make sure that you don't get too many ideas and you start dropping things where you're dropping the ball. You're missing opportunities that are right in front of your face because you're only looking at one thing, or either you're trying to do too many things. I think there's going to have to be a balance that comes in for you guys this month, Taurus. For some of you with this card, this is somebody who has a lot of creative ideas, whether this is for self-employment, whether this is in the job situation where you're working on projects, but you have opportunity where somebody's trying to pay you, but you're not looking at the money. You're already thinking about the next thing I want to do. Make sure you don't miss opportunities. Some of you, I feel like you're settling for things that bring in a little bit of chump change when you can really be doing something more that brings in a little bit more money. So Spirit is like, prioritize what's important. What do you need to be doing? A lot of you in this energy with the money coming in, that's your focus, Taurus. We got 7 of Coins, 10 of Coins, and then Page of Coins. Good news coming in about money flowing, but trying to get everything balanced out with these ideas so that I don't miss these opportunities or this money that's coming in. So it looks like you're really about money this month. You're about your pentacles this month. Star card. A lot of times to me, that's the ancestors coming in. Some of you may have gone through some hard situation. There may be a major change that's coming into your life. You may have been going through some things. For some of you, this could even be sickness. We have some people that this is an earthquake. This is some people that are dehydrated. They need help. And then we have the ancestors of spirit coming in and pulling you up. Some of you could be looking for a person in the physical too, a business partner, a friend, a family member that can help you out. This could be some type of financial support coming your way. This could be somebody giving you some type of exposure. This could be connecting with the right people if you are trying to build up to this money. A lot of you have spirit connection that's coming through. There may be this thing, though, of looking at it clearly and prioritizing. I feel like that's going to be your main message this month, Taurus, is how do I prioritize? How do I get things to go the way I need to smoothly so that I'm doing what is productive for me. So for a lot of you, she has a lot of people that are reaching out their hands. Make sure that you don't get caught up in other people's shit this much, trying to do this with them and raise this person up and help them. Let spirit guide you, but make sure that you balance your energies, because I feel like some of you are going to be really busy. And you might be coming off of a period of not being well. I'm getting depression and I'm getting sickness. Like I said, we still have this variant out there where you could be, dealing with the virus, but make sure that you are wearing your mask. If you're going to a lot of meetings, if you're putting something out there where you're dealing with a lot of people, make sure you protect yourself. Now we have the Hierophant. We definitely have something with spirit communication. A lot of times this could be pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to the messages that are coming through. Some of you might even be making a connection with a person in the spiritual or religious community. You may be going to someone for help or some type of support, but I definitely see that this person is willing to do this for you, or vice versa. So if this is you and you have status and you're in a community where there's a religious status or spiritual status, some of you could be lifting somebody up. A few of you might even be finding yourself doing something that is in the metaphysical or alchemy or something to do with mysticism or a spiritual business. You may be having something that opens up. For a few of you, if this is not you going into the business, it's a spirit trying to guide you. Pay attention to the messages that are coming through. Page of Cups. Now, this could be a love interest, messages from somebody trying to come into your inbox, talking to you all sweet, flirting with you. Some of you might be finding out I'm getting something with children that are coming in. So you may even have a new addition coming to the family. For a few of you, though, I feel like this may even be a flirtation or a person that is of that could be younger. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Some of you might be in some type of romance with somebody where there's an age difference that's coming in. Could be a person that is very spiritually connected to you, or this could be somebody that you have status with, or this could be somebody that you end up working with. But there's a passion, and it looks like some type of connection. Some of you may even be connected to somebody spiritually, like a soulmate or a soul partnership, or feel like they're part of your soul family. So it may not be completely romantic to everyone. For some of you, you might actually be doing business with somebody that you feel spiritually connected with. Interesting. The Sun card is showing some positives that are coming in for you, Taurus. We have some things that are moving forward. If this is a love connection, some of you may be finding someone. This could be long distance. They may live somewhere else. There may be some communication that comes in with this person. For a few of you, this may be somebody that actually just brings something really positive into your life. Their energy feels good. You like being with them. You like talking to them. Some of you have cut ties with an energy that may have been too heavy, I feel like. I feel like walking away from something and opening yourself up to things that may be a little bit more productive, but also playful for you. Make sure it's just not too immature, though, Taurus, because I feel with this energy, it is young. For some of you, I feel like there could be a baby, an adoption, or something that's coming in. But if you are dealing with somebody who's younger than you in a romantic sense, where there's an age difference, you could be the younger person. Make sure that there's not immaturity there, because I feel like that's what's going to taint it. Like, oh, if this is romantic and say you're my age, you're in your 50s, and somebody in their 30 comes in, they're still looking at, oh shit, I don't know. What would they be looking at? I don't know. You got 50-year-olds that look at anime. I don't know what, but I feel like there's an imbalance for some. This could be a player, somebody who plays a lot of games. 7 of Blades. Is that a fly? Look, y'all, hold up. I'm about to strip in front of y'all, see what fell on me. Some of you could be dealing with somebody that is coming in, and it could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, but I feel like somebody that may be taking money. This may be somebody who causes you some type of financial loss. Now, could be water sign. Let's see, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you could be dealing with air, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, but we got deception and a thief. Pay attention. Like I said, for some of you, pay attention to agendas. Especially if somebody is coming back in and they're giving you all these messages and it's like we're buddy, we share the same passion, but this person may not be completely honest. With this card, we have somebody who's stealing right in front of you. Now, they could have lied, maybe even said this stuff belonged to them, because 7 of Blades is a liar, deceptive person. Some of you are going to be dealing with this energy. It's going to cause you to pull back from some people. Some of you may be saying, you know what? I heard what you said because I said gossip was there. I heard what you said. I feel like there's something that I need to be more cautious with. So I'm going to pull away from you. I'm cutting ties. You may be ghosting people. People may be ghosting you. But there is a pull away, and I feel like it could be because of something that was said. Now, I said at the beginning, Taurus, check the agenda. Check the agenda. Why is this person all of a sudden coming to you and telling you this? What is the side? It's two sides to the story, and then there's the truth, is what I'm getting. But for some of you, maybe you've already found it out. The Hermit card is like, I'm not going to really deal with you. This could be somebody that you work with. This could also be a romantic relationship, and this could be a friendship. Hermit card is like, I'm going to pull away, and I'm going to focus on myself because I don't know if I can trust you. There may be some worries. There could be some energy of someone who's a little bit like, I don't know. I'm having a hard time sleeping. This person could be taking pills or medicines to kind of help them deal with it. Maybe there was something that somebody did and they feel guilty about. For a few of you, this could have been, like I said, gossip or something, and maybe you heard about it, found out about it, and this person is like, well, give me a moment. Because I do feel like there's some type of defending, whether this is you defending yourself or somebody else defending themselves. For a few of you, if this is somebody that you're working with, you could have had somebody that did you dirty at work, and they feel a little bit bad about it. Or either you did this to somebody and now you're feeling bad. But I'm getting somebody maybe feeling that something was taken away from them. Something was stolen from them. And they could be a little bit stressed about it. And this person could have health issues or maybe dealing with health issues. I do feel whatever the worries are, it looks like if you're worried about somebody taking something away from you, you're stressed about something that you're finding out or something that's coming out. I feel like the Hermit card is there. The energy is like, okay, I'm not going to dwell on it. I'm walking away from it. Maybe I don't want to deal with this energy. Like I said, cutting ties. Focused on the money. Queen of Coins. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo person. I'm going to focus on my business. I'm building my business up. I don't want this conflict with this Five of Blades. Yeah. We got somebody that's talking. The other person is turning their back. And then we got another person that's looking like, okay, why did you say that? So some of you are going to be dealing with some conflict. Could be verbal. Be prepared for it. Some of you, this could even be about money or a job or a business. Some of you may be, we don't see eye to eye on the way this project is going. We don't see eye to eye on the way this business is going. You stole something from me. You tried to steal my name. You're stealing my money. You're trying to steal my position. I'm stressed out about it. We've talked about this before. There could be some issues where some of you are cutting ties because maybe a business partner or somebody that you do business with, or for some of you, this could even be family. It's like, okay, why are you starting this conflict with me? Did somebody steal money? Did they take money? We got positions where laptops and computers are stolen. Maybe somebody's finding out something in there and they're causing conflict with it. Whatever it is, though, Taurus, I feel like that you're trying not to get involved in the drama of it because it's petty. We got Five of Blades right behind Five of Wands. Unnecessary fighting. Choose your battles wisely, Taurus. If this is somebody that you work with, go to HR. If this is a family member and you've already made up your mind, I ain't going to fuck with you no more, then don't fuck with them no more. Pay attention to people that are coming to you with these stories all of a sudden that, everybody was cool and now we got something thrown in the mix of it. For some of you, especially with that 5 of Wands with kids fighting, we got some petty energy that's coming in. And it could be a third party because we got 3 people here. Some of you, this could be an argument with parents because we have an older man trying to break up children, father image, but it could be mother. But it looks like a lot of chaos with this 5 of Wands. So for some of you, I feel like you might be stressing for nothing. You're worried, you're stressed out because of some conflict that came in and it was because of something that was stolen or taken away. And it may have started off with 1 person, 3 people, and now we got a whole bunch of people involved. So if you don't have to be in this energy, if this is something at work, report it, move on. If this is family thing and hey, I ain't trying to be in it. I don't want to fight with nobody. I'm not about to stress about this shit. I'm going to walk away because the energy seems really immature. It seems really immature. And some of you could be dealing with, look at this, devil energy. Devil energy. Somebody with addictions. Somebody who came in, maybe they lie, they don't tell the truth. Maybe this person is the one that causes the conflict. Could be somebody that tries to throw the blame off of them because they're putting it on other people. This could be, if this is a cross watcher, Taurus, somebody could be feeling like you're doing this. Like, oh, you're trying to start shit up because you don't want us to see this devil energy. What are you doing? What's the addiction? What's the problem? Some of you could be fighting with someone, like I said before, that maybe that you're bankrolling their addiction and you don't know it because they're taking things out of your house. Pay attention to people. If you work with somebody like this, pay attention to your office, your cubicle. Because some of you are dealing with a person who's very deceptive. They're not being honest. They're not telling the truth. And for some, with the moon card, you could have somebody that's really moving in silence. There may have been something that ended with a spiritual person, or this could be somebody that you worked with. This could be a family member. This could be a patriarch or matriarch in the family. There's some conflict that's coming in. Now, Taurus, y'all were focused on your money at the beginning, so something came in to throw you off. It's like, wait a minute, we were going on this path, and then all this bullshit happened. And I'm trying to figure out, like, how you got involved with it, because I feel like really you don't need to be in it, Taurus. Some of you may be trying to be peacemakers. Maybe you're the mediator. It could be this person, their back is turned, this other person has their swords drawn or their knife drawn, and this other person is looking like, okay, look, we need to talk this out. But we have some petty energy. Could be children, or could be grown people acting like children. And it could be because of this devil energy. Somebody has an addictive personality. Maybe this is funny to them. I don't know. But I mean, maybe the addiction is what it is. If they're on drugs or alcohol, you could have somebody that literally is like, you know what, maybe they're not intentionally trying to start a problem, but I feel like there is a problem. And some of you, maybe this is a child or somebody close to you and you're trying to mediate it. There's some stress and worries about this. I don't feel like you need to be in it, Taurus. Choose your battles wisely. Don't try to save everybody. Maybe it's not your place to save everybody. Now, if this is, you feel like it's dealing with you directly, but I feel like that you turned your back on opportunity and things that were coming in for you because you started taking on somebody else's problems when you should be focusing on your project or your business that you have. You got distracted. You were focused 100% on coins, building yourself up. And then all of a sudden, we get all this conflict that comes in. So be careful. Something may have come to light. If it's not your battle, though, don't get into it. I really feel that strongly. I feel like some of you are like, I don't want to do it. Now let's see what we got going on. 10 of Cups, 6 of Coins, stability. Some of you, I feel like if you are caught up in drama, it's like, I don't want to be in it. I'm trying to focus on building up something for my family. 6 of Coins could be a settlement or money coming in for a move. I do feel like some of you are going to be moving. And it could be that maybe you're moving away from drama. You're moving away from something that is distracting you or something that you don't want to be into. Spirit could even be playing a hand in this. Like, it's time for you to move on. You can't save everybody. We've been seeing this energy for the last 2 or 3 readings, Taurus. So I feel like some of you, there's something that's coming to a head. Remember I was telling y'all before in past readings where I felt like y'all were carrying people on your back or they were riding on your coattails or whatever? I feel for some of you that something is going to come out and you're moving forward. You're cutting ties. I don't need this energy anymore. And it's because you're focused on stability. Which way I need to go. If this is at a job or something like that, I feel like some of you are like, nope, I'm not going to be doing it. I'm not going to do it. I'm moving on to something else. A few of you could be going back to school. This could be a loan, a grant, financial aid. Some of you may be even opening up a business. You could be having some money that comes in where you're sharing your knowledge, you're teaching, you're sharing your skill set. You're about your money. You're about your money, Taurus. Whatever and you're about your money because you want stability. I don't want the drama. Yeah. You don't want it. I don't want to see this shit. I don't want to be in this shit. And you could be dealing with somebody who doesn't want to see. This could be narcissistic energy. Somebody doesn't want to see the part that they're playing in this mess. This is either you or somebody that you're dealing with. What is that Steve Urkel? What did he used to say on Family Ties? Oh my God. Did I do that? I feel that energy. I feel like somebody is bringing a bunch of bullshit into your life. With this devil energy. But they don't want to acknowledge it. They don't want to acknowledge it. Could be Capricorn, could be a Capricorn person, could be an air sign person. But whatever it is, this person is oblivious, or at least they're acting oblivious to everything that's going on. And it could be causing you to stress out. Now, general read, this could be somebody saying, well, Taurus is doing this to me. I don't know if this would be Taurus doing this to you. I feel like most Taurus are like, you know what, let me focus on my money. Most of them don't want conflict. They don't. They can be very stubborn. They can be very loyal to people, blind loyalty. But I think for the most part, most of them want their family stable. They want something that is going to provide stability. They don't want the drama. They don't want all this stuff that's coming in. And some of you are so focused on your coins, your money. It's like, look, this is you and your element. My business, my money, being grounded so I can have stability. So what the fuck are you doing with this? If you're dealing with an energy that is bringing in a lot of unnecessary drama into your life, I feel like some of you are going to have to be really, you're going to have to see. You're going to have to open your eyes up. Somebody's going to have to acknowledge the problem. Whether this is somebody that needs to get some help, whether this is somebody that needs to be reported in a job, if it's something that you know that this person is not being right, they're stealing, they're lying, they're causing conflict, they're putting you in a lot of mess that you don't need to be into. The Hermit card is like, I don't want to fuck with you anymore. And for some of you, when you pull away from this person, they may have an issue. Why are you pulling away from me? You're stressing me out. But for some of you, I feel like you're walking away from an energy because maybe somebody has some issues. They're causing unnecessary problems. Woo, Taurus. The thing is, you're going to get back on track, though. You really are. A lot of you, when you started with this 10 of Pentacles, you ended with this 10 of Cups. It's like stability. You had something going on. You got distracted. But I feel like whatever it is, you're going to get back on track. Whether this is going back to school, starting a business, but I feel like you're utilizing your skills to make money. Some of you might, like I said, opening stores, online businesses, but you got to be careful that you're not distracted. You have to be careful. Let's see, Taurus. I want to just see how far y'all going to go with this person. Let's see. I'm being nosy now. Because what brings in this Tower moment. Yeah. If you continue to fuck with somebody who's causing problems, it's going to be a Tower moment. There's going to be something that falls down. Everything, it drops down. It causes some type of depression. Tower moment, 8 of Cups, walking away. This is either you walking away from someone or someone walking away from you because of the Tower moment. And I think it's the buildup. I think it's the buildup. I really do. I hope a lot of you don't have to hit this where you're stressing and worrying, especially if it's not anything that has to do with you. I would say if it's not your fight, don't get into it. Don't get into it. It's not worth it. A lot of you have travel. You have money opportunities coming in. You have spotlight opportunities. You have people that are going to be reaching out to you, or you're going to be reaching out to people and making really credible partnerships. Don't get caught up with somebody that is gossiping, playing games, keeping mess going. It literally is beneath you. It really is, and it's going to distract you. And a lot of you are business minded. You're focused on it. If you're working with somebody that's constantly in your ear telling you what Sally Sue is doing over there with Billy Bob, and they got a pile of work on their desk, and you're like, okay, I know why they're not going nowhere, because they all out this with these other people. So why you want to put me in it? I got shit to do. I'm trying to build an empire. I'm trying to build a legacy. I got shit to do. And that would be my comment this month. When they come to you with it, be like, you know what? I feel bad for you. I pray for you, but I got shit to do. I got shit to do. I ain't got time for this. Stand your ground with it. You were focused in on money. You have money coming in. You have opportunities. And then all of a sudden, somebody just throws all this in your way. Why? What's the agenda? Why are they trying to slow you down? Why are they trying to make their problem your problem? Maybe because they see that you're coming up. Maybe they don't want to see that come up. Check people's agenda. Check their agenda this month, Taurus. I'm telling you. Something ain't right with it. And if it ain't right, they got to go. All right, my loves. Be safe. Take care of yourself, because I do see sickness. You're exhausted. Don't overwork yourself. A lot of you got a big move coming in. Make sure that you balance that out. Packing your boxes and getting everything there. Don't feel like you got to do everything at one time. All right, my loves. Be safe. Mwah.